Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Me and my opponent pick a Smogon tier to create our teams, and then we battle. Let's get right into it. And here we are with the battle. We are going against somebody in my Discord server by the name of Shaggy, so shout out to them for being able to battle me. So we got our first viewer battle, which is dope, so shout out to them 100%. The first one, that's awesome. So if you guys want a chance to battle me, like I've said many a time, make sure to go ahead and join the Discord, which will be down below in the description, so that way you can have a chance to battle me, but also interact with everybody else up in there. So we have a Dragonite, a Heatran, a Kleavor, an Azelf, a Sneasler, and a Hisuian Zoroark. So off rip, I am not excited to play Hisuian Zoroark because that mon is so annoying to try to tie down. So what do we want to do here? I think we'll just go Overkill would be cool if it weren't for the pesky. Actually, Toxic Spikes are not good for their team in general because it could be Heavy Duty Boots Kleavor, and then Sneasler gets rid of them. Hisuian Zoroark may be the wave. Actually, we might be able to catch it. It's not typically boots, so maybe we'll be able to like distinguish it that way. So maybe we can get up a T-Spike that way. Granted, Sneasler is still there, and it kind of beats Overkill overall. So I'm kind of down with that. I'm down to clown and try to get up a T-Spike, especially if Kleavor is not boots. So that'd be cool. Granted, yeah, it's just a little bit of a tough matchup. They have a very good team. Very good team, if I do say so myself. With the Heatran as the card, that's a dope picture. We'll see what they want to lead off with here. We'll soon find out. So actually what I will do, Kleavor. Okay, so we're gonna be able to lower this thing's attack, which is great. They're gonna be able to get up Stealth Rock immediately, which is unfreaking fortunate. We can fire off a Toxic though, which would be kind of cool. Or we can just fire off a Crunch. Do we have anything else that we want to do? Not really per se. So I think I will just opt to Toxic question mark, or do I want to get off damage? I think Toxic would be cool because this could be whatchamacallit. I'm pretty sure that is indeed the real Kleavor because there is no way it should be doing that much damage from a Hisuian Zoroark. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my full screen. There we are. I'm actually going to close my full screen now, and we're going to move my OBS window over here, and then we're going to go full screen over here because I forgot and I want to be able to see the move. So there we go. So we get up a layer of T-Spikes, which are great. We get a layer of T-Spikes, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Crunch. Actually, we'll Barber Rush just on the off chance we can poison this thing. Cool, we outspeed it. Awesome. Do we get the poison? It's a crit. Do we get the poison? No poison. So Dragon Dancing D-Knight, always a threat. Always a threat. Don't let anybody tell you different. It's always a threat. It's always a threat. Oh, I didn't say good luck, have fun to Shaggy. Make sure, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. I'm going to type it now, but good luck, have fun. So we did that. What can we do? This thing is so scary, bro. It's so scary. I want to go for another Barbarage. They're going to go for an Outrage here. Pretty sure we are dead. We are dead indeed. Indeed, we are dead. So Overkill got up a layer T-Spikes, which is cool because it kind of forces in Sneasler at the very least. They're locked into you don't have Ice Punch, that's unfortunate. They're locked into Outrage. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Only problem is we could go Thunderous, but I'm not sure if we'd be able to live. I don't know if we'd be able to live. We can go into Samurott and just opt to click Sucker Punch, and maybe that could do it. I think that's a good play. If I had to say so myself, I think that's a pretty good play. I think Sucker is fine here. The only problem, like, can we live an Outrage? Can we live an Outrage? Can we live an Outrage? I don't know if we can. I don't really want to chance it, and I'm not going to calc it. We're just going to Sucker Punch. If we live in Outrage, I'll be a little bit upset. All right, cool. Critical hit. That's 2 crits back to back. I'm so very sorry. The Barbarage one, I don't think mattered too much, but that one might have mattered. That one definitely might have mattered. It might have mattered. I'm not going to sit here and say, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't calc anything. Medicus comes out. Are you boots? You are not boots. All right, so actually, we don't know. We don't know because this could be Hisuian Zoroark, but I doubt they would do that against me. Not me. When I say me, I mean I doubt they would do that against Samurott. That'd be kind of crazy. We're gonna go into Young Sensei though, for sure, because we resist both of this thing's stabs. So if they do U-turn, we'll be able to eat it up. If they go for a Stone Axe, we'll be able to eat that up as well. Hopefully, in theory. they're going to opt to Terra here. So we're gonna see what Terra type they will be. If it's rock, this is gonna very much hurt, even though we do resist. It's bug. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So X's are actually still will hurt though. Not gonna lie. If they pivot and go for a U-turn, that'd be understandable as well. So still gonna have, it's gonna tickle. It's gonna tickle for sure. It's gonna tickle. Not too much though, so that's cool. But still. So it's Terra bug. So they burnt their Terra on Cleavor, so that's good to know. And they are poisoned as well. So if they go out into Sneasler here, that's kind of good for us. Millirock, that's got to be Sneasler. That kind of fits it. Yeah. Yo, that's fire, bro. I like it because his hands low key makes you think of a Millirock. That's a fire nickname. That is heat. I might have to steal that, homie. That's a heat nickname. If I ever use a Sneasler in a draft league, I'm gonna definitely Navy and Millirock. That's a fire nickname. I feel like Surging Strikes should be able to pop off. Boom. Yeah, this thing just drops 100%. 100%. T-Spikes are gone though, but at least we know that Cleavor is poisoned, so cool. So the Sneasler hit the field and then it dropped. It is dead and gone. So that's cool. They now know we are Scarf. 100%. Not much else. I mean, they definitely know. They 100% know. They have to know. But the only question now, Ghostface, the former alpha, who is that? Oh, this thing must have been chilling in the back. It had to have been chilling in the back. Yeah, it was chilling in the back, so that's why the disguise didn't proc. I think I just go for it, right? Because oh, it's revealed. No, it's not boots. I'm silly. They just removed the T-Spike. It could be Scarf. I'm gonna go for a Surging Strikes though. All right, cool. So Urshifu doing the thing. Ghostface has been hit. I'm pretty sure like they accidentally maybe just forgot, or maybe they're not. No, they probably just forgot and accidentally put Zoroark in the back. Because if Zoroark is in the back, it will not be disguised as anything. Just as a tip to anybody out there who does not know, that's the only way for you to proc its ability. Is you have to make sure it's like not the last in your party, essentially. So that's the only way. Artemis comes out. That's going to be the Azelf. Do we think this thing is Scarf? I kind of want to go out into Samurai here, because Urshifu looks phenomenal against the whole team. Actually, if it's not Scarf, Urshifu just cleans up. It's not Scarf. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this Azelf is bulkier than I thought. This Azelf is way bulky. Wait, are we able to take it out? It's gonna live on a sliver. It lives on a sliver, bro. There's a side. We might be able. Actually, we might be able to live this. We might be able to live this. We not be able to live this. I say that because Urshifu's defense is actually pretty decent, so maybe we would have been able to live it. But alas, we are not. So, what do we want to do here? I think we can go out into because if it's nasty plot, no, it's free setup. I think Samurai's fine. It can't really hit us with much. We can go for a ceaseless edge. 100% go for a ceaseless edge. There's no way around it. We're going for a ceaseless edge. We are ceasing the edge. Oh, they're screens, so that's why it was so bulky. So it's definitely like a max HP type of Azelf. So that makes sense. We're gonna be able to get up a thing of spikes though, which is cool. So that's good chip. And they have, what do they have left? They have Heatran and they have Cleavor. So Cleavor comes in right here 100%. Oh, we lost our Cleavor switching though. I should have switched out and went into Samurai. I should have saved Urshifu because Cleavor now is actually somewhat problematic. It's gonna take spike damage though, and it's gonna take toxic chip. But this thing is actually very scary. I'm gonna go into Pelipper, set up Rain. They did set up a Reflect though, which was smart on them because my Basculegion is indeed a physical attacker, and the only thing that I don't have, so actually we're gonna be able to eat this for sure. Definitely gonna be able to eat this. Yeah, perfect. I don't know if this thing is choiced in OA. It could be choice Scarf, the way they've been playing it, but I do not know. What is the best move? It's definitely Surf. Because they could go Heatran on the Hurricane, and it kind of covers both of that, and it's boosted in the rain. So they're gonna withdraw here. So that's why exactly why I didn't want to go for your Hurricane. And Surf is pretty free. I was wondering why. So I thought the rain was why it was dark, but I forgot there was a Terramon right in front of us. Heatran looks dope, dude. Is ready about to pounce, looking like he about to pounce, and he eats that hit up because Heatran is just that dude. It is just that man. That man is bulky. All right, so what we want to do here, I think we just go for another Surf. not really much else that we need to do. It can't hit us because we resist both of its dual stabs. Yeah, they just go for Flash Cannon. It's gonna tickle a little bit, but it's not gonna do too much. Still did a lot, and they get Spadef drop, which doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, all because we should be able to take out this thing. But granted, we also do die to Cleavor, which comes back in, and we don't really have a rock resist. But granted, I think Basket Legion will be able to pick up the KO, because they're gonna take Spikes again. And they're going to take another round of Toxic Chip. It's just regular Toxic Chip, though. I mean, it's not real Toxic Chip. It's more so because it's not going to stack. The first layer Toxic Spike does a set amount of damage. So I think it does 12% if I'm not mistaken. Stone Axe comes out. They're going to get Stealth Rocks. So that's cool. We have traded Ceaseless Edge for whatchamacallit. Ceaseless Edge for Stone Axe. That's cool. So there's that little interaction. Yo, these mons are crazy, though. So there's the damage. Yep. 12% every time, so that's cool. I do feel like this thing is scarfed. I'm gonna go out into Basket Legion though, or do I try to wait? I don't know how many rain turns there are. I don't know how many rain turns there are. I feel like Samurai can live a a Stone Axe, bro. Gonna take me a good bit getting used to it. So Stone Axe, I think will be fine. Actually, we don't even have to go do all that. I think we just sucker. That's all we have to do. This thing doesn't drop because of Reflect, but yeah, they're definitely Choice Scarf for sure. It still does so much damage, bro. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna be able to get the KO here because they are locked in. They have to attack us, and so Sucker is gonna be able to pick them off. GG's to my opponent, and Urshifu actually was the reason that the whole thing popped off, honestly, because Urshifu broke down through the team, which is like absolutely nutty. And in the rain, I think if I had set the rain up, I think Urshifu would have been sitting pretty because we would have been able to take that as Elf. And then I think they don't really have much else to deal with Urshifu, in all honesty. Even though Cleavor was Terra Bug, maybe it could have lived one, but I don't know. But it couldn't have killed us in return, I don't think, because we resisted both of his stabs. Unless it had like a flying type move. That was the only way, because like aerial ace and whatnot. But GG's my opponent. It was a fun one. Thank you for the battle. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, and if you are new, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when I post. Without further ado, I'm your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.